Greetings, universe. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Kizzy. Hello, Green. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you around. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing great. So, what are we doing today? Hey. I don't know, do you hear everything okay? Do you hear the music okay? Do you hear me okay? Awesome! Ooh, Green, good luck. What are you making? What are you making? I mean, today we're going to try out Blender. Awesome! Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the feedback. Really appreciate it. Oh. Are you going to sell them somewhere? I have recently also created some stickers for different gaming engines. Hehe. Are you going to sell those stickers? I'm curious, where are you going to sell them? I will drop my own stickers. You have all sorts of game engine stickers right there. I don't know, just if you're curious, just if you wanna see, if you wanna check those out. There they are. Yep. I got all sorts of stickers right there. Ooh. You're going to sell them in conventions. Hey. Ah. That's going to be so cool. That's such a cute idea. I love it. Good luck. Best of luck. I really hope it's going to turn out really cool for you. A Stardew Valley concert. That sounds so awesome. It sounds super exciting. Like, I wish I could attend something like that. Like, where do they even make those types of stuff? That's so cool. So cool. Oh, okay. I will share my secrets. So I hope it will be helpful for you as well. Alright, so basically I am using a website which is called Fourth Wall, and they do print on demand stuff, which means that you're basically is in charge of the design and they're in charge of everything else, including the customer support or exchanges and stuff like that in case they are needed. So yeah, currently I do not have the time to print out my own stickers and deal with shipping and all of that stuff. This is simply something I do not have capacity for at the moment. So I'm using a service like that. And they're called Fourth Wall. Obviously, they take a rather large cut, of course, from the profit. But that makes sense because they're taking care of everything. Except for the design. Like, the design is on you. Yeah. And on top of all of that, they also provide you with a store that you can make on their own platform. So you get a website that you can customize. You get a like for your store and stuff. And basically, they're in charge of everything else, which is rather helpful, I would say. Um, again, they take a pretty big cut from the profit, but I think it's worth it because I really don't have time to deal with shipping and taking care of logistics and packaging everything. It's just, I really don't have time for that. Like, I barely have time to do the stream, to be honest. Yeah. So, I hope that was helpful. If you have any further questions, then I'd be happy to assist and share my knowledge. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so this is my first time in Blender, and I kind of have zero idea what to do. Yeah, if you have any questions about print on demand or anything like that, then please let me know. Really, I'll really be happy to help. Okay, that's a weird track. I'm gonna move to the next one. That's also a weird one, but sure, whatever. We'll keep with this. Okay, let's see. Let's go first, I think, through the controllers for this. Yeah. Thank you, Green. Thank you. And good luck with the stickers. I think it's a really cool idea. Alright. So, um, change view of the scene. Let's see. How do we change the view of the scene? Okay. Interesting. So that's the front. View camera. Okay. I see. There are different ways to view the object. Sure. Alright, so let's view controllers. And we can click left to select objects. Alright, sure. That works. Now, I see there is a shortcut between two modes. Oh my, what are these? Object mode and object mode and edit mode. Okay. I see. I don't want the view camera anymore. Camera view anymore. I don't want it. Okay. I suppose this is it. Select and edit mode. Sure. Ah. Hello, Nox! Welcome in! How are you? Hope you're doing good. We were recently talking about selling stickers. I have prepared some stickers and now I sell them. So that's kind of exciting. I have upgraded stickers for all sorts of game engines. And hopefully they're cool enough for people to enjoy them. Yeah. And now I am learning how to use Blender. I am very new to Blender. So currently I am like trying to understand the interface. That's my current mission. Nox is recovering from a cold. No! No! Oh, please take care of yourself, please. Please rest enough to recover completely. Please. Good luck, good luck. Recovering. Yeah. So basically we have an edit mode and an object mode. Let's move to the edit mode. There it is. You can select. What can I select in edit mode? Okay, I can select vertices, it seems, and then I'm supposed to be able to drag them or something. I don't know. No, because I hope your nose will get fixed very soon. And also your throat. It must be really annoying because it changes the output of your voice to sound a little bit weird. I hope you will recover from that fast. And last time I worked with the 3D software, it was Blockbench, which is like a pixel art 3D software. It was a lot of fun to use, but I'm not sure it will fit my project at the moment. I mean, I don't know. Are you familiar with Blockbench by any chance? This is literally my first time trying out Blender. Like, I tried to use it in the past, but I just got really scared from the controllers because the controllers are so different from what I'm used to. No, Nox. I'm so sorry, Nox. Okay, so we can select multiple vertices by holding shift. Let's see. So I'm trying to hold shift and Select multiple vertices. Like that. I mean, technically now this is a face, right? Now this is a face. Okay, how do I drag one of the vertices? It should be possible to drag it, right? Push or pull. Eh? Push or pull. It doesn't work. So strange. So very strange. Nox says, I don't specialize in pixel art, so can't say I have used it before. Yeah, it's like Blockbench is basically a 3D software where you can create low poly models, and you can also do pixel art for the textures for your models, all in the same program. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, I prefer 2D as well, and this is why my model is 2D. But I'll admit, I was always curious about making a model in 3D for myself. Like, imagine my model in 3D. That would be interesting, I think. Like, maybe I could use Viroid Studio to create my model in 3D. I don't know. Are you familiar with Viroid Studio? Maybe. I mean, then my graphics wouldn't be pixel art. I mean, I can try to make them pixel art, but it will probably look a little bit weird. I'm not familiar with any Viroid models with pixel art textures. Maybe I can try to look that up. Viroid model. Pixel texture. I'm looking that up to see what we can come up with. Okay. There's nothing. I don't see anything interesting. I don't see anything in the results. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know. Okay, I found a pixel hoodie. There's like a pixel hoodie. I guess it looks cute. But it's not exactly what I'm after. It's not exactly the effect I'm after, I think. Well, so the concept exists, but I don't see it fully integrated in a model as a whole. I don't see it. Ah, Nox, you created your own Viroid model? Hey, that's pretty cool. Like, I think I've seen a couple of tutorials on how to do that, and it's like, it takes a while to do this. It's not a short process. Yeah, I will check out Booth. But either way, Booth is for like probably clothes and stuff. if I want my hair to be pixelated, I will probably need to do this on my own. Probably. It took exactly 3 months. Oh, I mean, it sounds like a lot, to be honest. But I think it can be a fun project. It can probably be a fun project. Okay, I'm looking through Booth. And I guess maybe getting some clothes is like an interesting idea. But I will still need to update the textures by myself, I think. Isn't that right? I think so. Like, I can probably grab some skirts and shoes and stuff, but I will need to update the textures so they will look more fitting for my character. I don't know. Can you update the 3D models of the clothing in Viroid? Is that an option? Or do you need to go to another software to do that? I just really don't know. I know you can draw textures by yourself, but I don't know if you can update models that you import into the software. I really don't know. I'm looking through Booth right now, and I see there are a lot of shoes here. Why shoes though? Why there are so many shoes but not much else? Nox says, if it's assets from Booth, it depends on the copyright of the item set by the seller. But if it's base assets in Booth, yeah, you can edit existing assets. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay. So, if the seller allows to update the asset, then I can do it in Viroid Studio. I think that makes sense. Oh, there are different hair textures too, I see. Yeah, okay, browsing Booth is fun. But this is not what I'm supposed to do right now. I need to learn Blender. Yeah. I probably wouldn't mind working some stuff out on my own either. I don't think it's just a commitment of time. Yes, this is a side quest. Okay. Going back to Blender from Viroid Studio. From Booth. Yeah, Booth has a lot of cool stuff. That's for sure. Okay, so we know how to choose a vertex, but I don't know how to grab it. Like, okay. So G is for grab. G is for grabbing. And then S is for scaling. Okay. Why nothing happens? Hey. Nothing happens with it. I guess it's because we need a face. We probably need a face for that. Okay, so let's try. Let's try to hit S like this. There we go. Interesting. Okay. Hey. Weird. 핸드소네. How do we fix this one? There we go. Yeah, okay. So, G is the most important one right here. Because we can do all sorts of stuff like that, which can help us to create crystals in the future. What's E doing? Yeah. Strange. Okay, we're in edit mode. Now let's select all of the faces. And Z and move A like so. Okay. So weird. Okay. Now to create the crystal, what do we need? What do we need? Select the bottom face. Maybe the top face. Great. Do I have to choose all the vertices each time to select a face? It doesn't work. I'm pressing S. Okay, there we go. Hey. So weird. Very weird. Wait. This is not it. How do I select the face without selecting the vertices? Is that possible? So strange. That's a fun piece of soundtrack. Why must I choose the vertices each time? Now it's a bucket. Now it's a bucket. Now we need to easy to hit easy. Wait. So weird. Now we need to hit not easy but M at center. Okay. なるほど. Okay. Block bench is way easier in that regard. Okay. Does it look like a nice crystal? I need to take a look at actual crystals to compare. I'm looking into references. Let's take a look. I found crystals that are rather similar to mine. Very low effort crystals. Let's see if there is anything interesting in Sketchfab. Okay, there must be a way to cut the shape to add. At least this is like that in Blockbench where you can cut a face or rather cut edges. It was possible to cut edges in that program. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Hey. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Yeah, it's really hard to pronounce your name. But welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm looking for different crystals. Maybe let's also check HIO. HIO for crystals. Let's see, what do they have? Let's see, let's see. What do they have there? On H. I mean, there are some here. Game assets. Hmm. I'm browsing through H for some more crystals. They don't seem to be too hard to make. I don't know. Oh wow, I see there aren't that many on H. I expected more. Considering they're so easy to make, I expected a little bit more of them on the store. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, 3D crystals. pixel art texture. Let's see. What will I find from looking into stuff like that? I don't see much. And this one. Do 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 do. I'm looking for pixel art textures. I don't see any. Okay, I think there's supposed to be like a block bench library, model library, something like that. Oh, you need to use a dark block bench to find those, I see. That's a tag. Crystal. Okay, so I'm gonna use crystal, but I need the tag. How do I put a tag? Oh, there we go. There, now I see it. So I use the tag block bands and I'm looking for crystals to see if there are any. To see if we can grab some nice references from this. Yeah, there's nothing really. So strange. It's like people don't really like crystals as much as I do. Very strange. Crystals are so cool. Okay, let's look in Blender how to add edge loops. In edit mode, click on the vertex. Shift key and then right click. Let's give it a try. Okay, so first I need to select a vertex. Then shift and okay. That doesn't do anything. Very strange. Let's see if we have an option right here. Split, maybe? That did not split. Nothing happened. Okay. Is there a way for me? Okay, wait. Almost. Okay. Now I want to split. Nothing happens. I don't want to merge vertices. I want to create more. Nothing happens. This is so confusing. This is very confusing. Okay, let's say we only select this face. And now I want to add subdivide maybe. There we go. Yes, that's what I wanted. Now, maybe there's another way to do subdivide. No, it didn't work as expected. No. Also, I don't really need this one right here. Merge vertices and center A. No. We want them to separate. We want them to split. No. What do we want them to do? Delete edges. Nothing happens. Blender is so hard. Ugh. Okay, let's check out the tutorial. Control R. Okay. Control R. There we go. I think. It didn't do anything. Control R. What's this? No. Okay, I will select this one, and this one. Then Control I. What? Nothing happens. Oh my. How about Control R now? Nothing happens. Okay, back to the tutorial. No, I did things right. Okay. Let's assume we're selecting all of these. Alright. Now we choose Control I. Another controller? What? What is this? Enter? Did it do anything? There's only one new edge right here. But that's all. That's all. What's going on? That's not what I was asking for. I was requesting a whole loop cut all over. Let's try again. Control I. No. Hello, nonsense. Welcome in. How are you? I am very confused about Blender. It seems like there are loop cuts that I requested. There are 4. And they seem connected in a way. But I don't understand. What is happening? Like, what? What is this? This is not how... this is not how Blockbench works. I have never used Blender before. And I just wanna do a loop cut. I just wanna add another edge right here and right here. In these 2 places. And it's just not clicking for me. I don't know what to do. I just want to have 2 new edges, that's all. That's all. Ugh. I need to go back to my comfort zone, I think. Let's do pixel art again. Okay, let's try extrude. So first, I do this. Now I press E. No, this is not what I wanted. This is extrude and it's not what I was expecting. Ah. This is making me so tired. Doom, 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 doom. Ugh. After pressing, let's see. Okay. First of all, hello, Yoni. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. After pressing Ctrl R, hover the edge you want to split and left click. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Okay. So we have this one selected. Now I'm pressing Ctrl R. And then Left click. I'm pressing left click. Yes, it worked. It worked. Ah! Yes! Ah! Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Yone. Alright. Now, we will try to do the same right here. From this to this. These two edges. I will try to control R again. And then I'll try to hover the edge that I want to split. I mean, it sounds like it's that way. It's this right here. No, this is weird. This is not it. Now, how do I connect between these two vertices? From this vertex to this vertex, how do I connect them? Do you know? I'll try this, and then this, and then subdivide maybe? No, it did not do what I wanted it to do. New... Okay, there we go. At last! New edge. Okay, so it's F. This is for the bunny game, of course. It is for the bunny game. The one and only. I am preparing a Steam page. For the bunny game, so I need a lot of nice screenshots. I need a lot of nice screenshots, that's what I need. Yes, I mean, the graphics are 2D, but it's inside the 3D world. Wait, what? Why are there missing faces here? Why are there no faces? I expected this to have two faces. I guess it means that we need to delete this face. Or do we delete the face? Oh, hello, Quill. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, colleagues. Oh my. I'll be honest, it's been a while. It's been some time. Unless you went by a different name or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You can try to remind me though. You can try to remind me. Okay, we kind of need to use XF, I think. Let's see, XF. They did not remove the face. XF. There we go. Now we recreate the face. I don't have all of these fancy commands here. And now we hit F. Yes, okay. Now it works as expected. There we go. Thank you, nonsense, and good luck. Okay, let's see. What is... oh my, yeah. Well, that's cool. That's pretty cool. But it's definitely been a while. I'm trying to create a crystal, but this is my very first time in Blender. And it's just so scary to use. I really don't know what I'm doing. Lua. I don't use Lua. If you have any questions about Python though, then I can help. XF to delete a face. The face is not selected. Why is the face not selected? Vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3. XF. Eh? Vertex 4? XF. Okay, now it works. While function for... oh, that's an easy question, actually. I can definitely help with that one. Basically, all of the code that you put into the while loop will execute each and every time on and on and on and on, as long as the value, as long as the condition that you put into the while at the top of it, as long as it's true, everything that is going inside your while loop, it will happen over and over and over again until it will be false, until the condition you put is false. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have additional questions like that. I can totally help. Okay. This is F. And this is up as well. That's so weird. I think I would want to rotate this face. Just a little bit, like that. Do 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 do. Okay. I feel like I'm not really keeping up with the proportions as I should. Do 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 How do I keep the proportions though? Message equals 0 while message equals 1. Yeah, that. Yes, this sounds correct. As long as message is under 0, the messages will increase by 1. That sounds about right. That sounds like the correct usage. If that's what you need to do, then it sounds correct. I don't know, it's whatever. Doesn't look very well. Are there any snapping tools in the software? I don't know. Output will be 10, yes. Should be. Don't you have a compiler to check with? You don't have to guess it, you can straight up check this with the compiler. Oh, I see, okay. Well, maybe you can find... Honestly, maybe you can find some application, web application, I mean, to check your answers. Should be possible. Like there are online tools for things like that if you're interested. There should be at least. Okay, good enough, I suppose. I wish there was like a way to check this a little bit better, but good enough. Okay, now let's see if we can update the textures. UV editing mode by clicking the UV editing menu. There it is. Go to object mode. Object mode. Object mode. There we go. That's the one we want the texture. Now we go back to edit mode. All the vertices. Alright. US. Okay, let's try 30, I guess. Let's try to unwrap. I don't know. Can I just do something like this and see which one is being selected? Let's see. So it's not a rectangle, so it's kind of weird that it's giving us rectangle here. I wonder if it makes sense. This is a triangle. Hey, that's weird. I don't know what's going on. Ugh. Okay, I think we can go back to sleepy bunnies. This is way too confusing. Alright, back to bunnies. Let's try to make them look. Yeah, well, 3D is just way too much for me. I'm sorry. Are you familiar with all of the Blender stuff? I'm just new to Blender, and I just really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. I mean, if you're good at Blender, then I am very impressed. I'm extremely impressed. I have no idea how to do that. Yeah. Ugh. Very tiring. Very, very tiring. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is duplicate these. Like that, I think. Oh. How do we duplicate them? Guess we'll open an empty frame. Just as a separator. And then do that. And then delete this. Let's see. Okay, that works. Now the problem here is that I will need to break symmetry for the model. I will need to break symmetry for the model. Yeah, I just need to follow tutorials from start to finish. Then it will be easier for sure. I just need to allocate some time for that. Maybe it's worth it. I suppose. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so I will need to break symmetry here. Okay, now I need to play with the front one first, probably. The body. Okay. The face is too much. Gonna just keep the face. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Yep, this is the face. All right. Now we need to do the same for the rest of the frame. Do 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 do. Ooh, I like this piece of music. Don't remember what this piece of music is called. Leafy horns. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Right. Yeah. Alright. Now we paint the face inside in white. Just to keep everything nicely separated. And I'm pretty sure we can use this tool right here. For this case at least. Eh. Okay, maybe we'll bring it back just for now. Then we'll do our magic again. Well, yeah. By the way, if you're interested in playtesting again, I will create a new version soon that I will want you guys to playtest. If you guys are up for it, then that would be an option relatively soon, I think. Nice. Like, I used some of your suggestions from before. Hopefully, there's an improvement. We will see. Okay, so I removed 1 pixel here, which means I need to add 1 pixel here. 1 pixel here. No. No. Probably need to do something like this. Two. Added 2 pixels here. Added 2 pixels here, which means we remove 2 from here. Yes, we remove another one here. Okay. How do we make the weight seem like it shifts to the right? Yeah. Maybe we'll do it like this. Hey, what happened to the gem? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, yep, that's good. We added 1 pixel, 2 pixel, 3 pixels, 4. We added 4 pixels. Which means we remove 4 pixels from here. 1, 2, 3. What? One, two. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we need to remove from here for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we have to. Maybe even 5. And then we add the 5th right here. Like so. 1, 2, 3. And then we do the other way around. For these two. 1, 2. Okay. Yes. No. 47 is... Yeah, this is 51, 52. These are it. Okay. Great. Okay. Now we take these 2 frames and we flip them horizontally. Let's see if it worked out. It did. But the gem is weird. So let's fix the gem. There we go. The gem is fixed. Let's see. Does he look like he's walking? He looks weird. In a cute way. Let's also do something about the ears. 1. 1. And now here we will do the other way around. 1. Eh. No, just the ears. 1. 1. Cute. Maybe let's add some arch. One, two, three, four. Yeah. No, that's gonna be really weird. One, two, three. Maybe like this. One, two, three, four, five. It will have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Yes, we have to. One, two, three, four, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Is it exactly the same? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, let's see. Does he look like he's walking? Cute. Yeah, does it look like he's walking? Stylish. Why, why stylish? Does it look like he's running the runway or something? Is that it? Looks like the runway. Yay. Oh, wait. The eyes change strangely. Whoops. I made the eyes change by an accident. That's not what I meant to happen. Eyes should stay the same. Eh? No worries. Thank you for joining, regardless. Okay, now it should be good. Yeah, now it's good. Such a cute walking animation, I feel like. Need this to go up first, I feel. Eh, no. Like this. And here, this one goes up. Yeah. Now this is a bit of an issue because I broke symmetry. It's for the back. Should be easy enough. It's the exact same, but without the face. But for the rest, like this one is going to be rather difficult to implement, I feel like. We will see what can we do about it. We can play with the ears at least. Hmm. Let's see what we can do. We'll start with the body, the silhouette. Actually, we can start with the ears. Ears should be the easiest part. A. I guess I moved them. Hey, they're not the same. Oh, they are. Okay. That doesn't seem right. I think this ear should go even more upwards. Mm-hmm. Which means also this ear has to go more upwards. Like that. So they will be the same level. Should be like that. Okay. Now, this is just 2 pixels downwards. One, 8. 1, 2. Good. One. One, 2. There we go. Yep, looks correct so far. Okay. We are pretty much done for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys have fun. I definitely did. Thank you so much for being with me and giving me tips on Blender. Alright. So I will see you on the next week on Saturday, 5 p.m. Central European Time. And have a lovely, lovely, lovely